So what are those key behavioral, interpersonal, or soft skills that employers are looking for in today's workplace? And how do you go about learning those skills? So stay tuned if you'd like to learn more about the key soft skills that employers are looking for in today's workplace, as well as how you could go about fine-tuning or learning those particular skills. Hey, what's up? David here, AmazingCX. On our channel, we inspire you to consistently deliver an amazing client experience. So if you're new, do subscribe, gives you access to our weekly Wednesday videos, as well as we'd love you to become one of us, an AmazingCXer. And do check out the links in the show notes section below, gives you access to the great content we share in our videos. So welcome to part 3 of entering the workforce, workplace readiness skills. So we'll throw up the skills that we've been covering in our series. The ones highlighted in red are the ones that we're going to cover in this particular video. So just a couple notes. One is that we'll go through a definition, we'll go through some of the activities to support your development. Do take a minute to pause the video to read it in a little more detail. And before we get going, question for you. What 1 or 2 skills are you interested in developing? So once you use the comment section below, gives us an indication from everybody's feedback of things that we might want to follow up on. And remember, do give us a thumbs up during the video if you're learning stuff or finding interesting stuff in the video itself. So let's dive into the first one. It's attention. And this is, the ability to concentrate. And here, some of the activities are just like check and recheck anything that you're submitting, like an application. You want to make sure the content is correct, it's complete, and is formatted properly. So people really will be able to tell from your written submissions whether or not you're actually paying attention to. Another way, if someone's asking you about whether you can pay attention to stuff, is show them about projects that you've completed from start to finish. So that's another good idea. And then get rid of the idea that you're more effective if you're multitasking. It's just do the research. It just doesn't work. Concentrate on one thing. So on to conflict management. Definition here is all about minimizing the negative and amplifying the, the positive that comes out of conflict management, managing conflict itself. So some of the things here to support your development is really practice active listening. You really got to stop talking, listen actively, and then think before you actually speak. So that really helps it. Another thing to think about is pay attention to the feelings of others, the words that are being spoken, because that'll give you insights into the emotion that's involved with it. Practice controlling your emotion. So more stuff on the slide. Like I say, just pause and take a look at it in more detail. On to curiosity. Here's, it's really the ability and the desire to learn something new, to explore stuff. So what do you do to demonstrate that or develop it? One of the things that you're going to look at is don't think of things as being boring. How can you make it interesting? How can you explore the other side of it? Ask the question. Ask lots of questions. Ask the question why when you're told something. So that you can suspend your assumptions, and asking why 5 times and being, not like an inquisition, but doing it gently will get you to the source of things. So that's a great way to show curiosity as well, and learn a lot by doing it. And then finally, responsibility. It's really about your duty or obligation to complete a task that you've either offered to do or someone's assigned to you, and there's some consequence for not doing it. And some of the things that you can demonstrate responsibility is, again, make a list of things that you have ownership for. Make sure you're following them to completion. That's showing your responsibility. And then another thing is just doing things without being asked is showing how you can be responsible. Again, more stuff on the slide to take a look at it. So those are the 4 in this series. Thank you so much for watching. Do give us the thumbs up if you learned something in the video or found something interesting. Do subscribe. Hit the bell button so you get notifications. Why it's important, because you get access to our weekly Wednesday videos as well. We'd love you to become one of us, an AmazingCXer. Use the comment section below to tell us your feedback on this video or ideas for future videos. And we look forward to seeing you next time here on AmazingCX.